Everybody. Yes, I want to present on air quality emission dataset from abattoir operations in southern parts of Nigeria. So this is the table of contents. Okay, abattoir operations are one of the ways that meat processing and meat actually, cow especially, is usually processed in abattoirs in Nigeria and other developing countries. So one of the problems we have is that the government's activities in regulating the activities is loose, and then a lot of things happens. So for instance, this is meat operation or washing of the meat taking place in a river. So these abattoir operators are usually secondary school graduates and people who doesn't have formal education. So they can go to any extent. They don't care about the environment. All they want is to get their money from any of the operations they engage in. So these are a group of people washing the meat in a nearby river. And from our analysis, we realize that close to 40% of all these abattoirs are located close to the river body because they feel it's a good place where they can get free water. They don't want to go into digging borehole and then paying for getting water. Then another thing here, if you look at the other side, you also see during the roasting of the meat, sometimes they use as much as even tire and plastic and then even wood. So a number of emissions comes from these abattoir operations, and it's important to be able to take note of these emissions because the air quality within the abattoirs and then close to residents has a serious health effect on the people. So abattoirs are in large quantity in Southeast Nigeria, especially in Anambra State where I base. I guess this is connected with the population of the state. So Anambra alone, we have up to 40 abattoirs, and these are just, I guess this is not too clear, but these are some of the locations where we have abattoirs, about 40 or more of them within a state. Okay, so this is one of the operations that actually took the picture. This is one of the areas where they have to use tire to cook the blood of the animal because they use it for feed. So for our data set development, we were interested in getting the particular matter PM1 2.5 and 10 concentration from the meat processing operations. And also, we also had to use our drone to fly at 10 meters, 20 meters, and 30 meters over all of these abattoirs. We had to use local sensors, and we had about 10 of them. We mounted them at various heights, considering the required heights. So one at 3 feet, and another one at 6 feet, because this is the range where human kind of breathe. So that's the range where the nose of humans are, and this is the standard for capturing air quality. So we had one at 3 feet and another one at 6 feet. So apart from using our sensors to capture the air quality in every 15 seconds, we also had to use our drone to fly over the abattoirs and also to capture images to see how close residents are close to the abattoirs. Okay, so we had to use an IoT system for our database upload. We used thingspeak.com, and what we actually did was the sensors that were at the field were integrated with the database system, and it was uploaded at real time. So on the applications, one of the things we're looking at is to use the air quality data we collect from these abattoirs to calculate the air quality index, and it will give us an idea of what is the air quality in various abattoirs in the whole of the Southeast. And then also, it can also be used to tell us the degree of air pollution within these abattoirs. Okay, so I actually don't have machine learning background, but thank God for these programs. Has actually been an eye-opener on further ways to engage with this data. So we have our error images gotten from the drone. We also have our air quality data gotten from the use of the sensors. So we're trying to see how we can integrate both the images and then the air quality, and then see how we can also use the available satellite images on particulate matter, and then see what we can do to use it for air quality, early warning, and risk predictions in the various abattoirs. So these grants was supported by Lacuna Fund, and we're grateful for the funders and all the support of the team that assisted us in getting the data. Thank you so much.